Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new, I'm Sia.
I'm Romario.
And today, what are we doing, honey?
We'll be modifying this piece of wood and making a coffee table.
Yay! We've had this wood for
A very long time now. We got it from eBay, and we could put the link to the store that we got it from if you like.
Show you close up. It's so pretty, guys.
It's a really nice piece of wood. We're gonna cut it down the middle. I've already made the line in the middle to where we're gonna cut it.
Yes, we're gonna play with some resin today.
Right.
We have a resin stream in the middle.
And we're gonna take you guys along for the whole process.
Yeah.
So hope you guys enjoy it.
So if you wanna see this, stay tuned. All right, so what are we doing, babe?
All right, so since we have to cut this in half, and it's not a regular or straight end or anything of the sort. We're gonna use the hand saw to cut this, but I don't necessarily trust my hand. I'm going straight down this line.
It's very, very much a perfectionist.
Yeah, and I'll have to definitely, it has to be straight, point blank. So even if I could do it without a guide, I still gonna use one.
How pretty is this color? This color is gorgeous. Y'all, perfection.
All right, so the deed is done.
It's done, y'all. It looks so good.
And the idea is to have it like this.
Yes. And the stream will come through here. These will be the straight edges. A rectangular table. That's a good
Hope
shot.
you can see it.
Yeah. Y'all will see. You'll see. Stay with us. Stay with us.
On to the next step.
Okay, what's next?
Next step is to clean up the ends. So I need a table saw for that. It should go back. It should be straighter because I have something to go off of. So I'll straighten the ends. This was created when, after finished cutting, I didn't remove the blade fully, and I guess this part touched the blade while it was still spinning. So it kind of chipped off a small slab of it, which is not cute, but it's able to be fixed. It's okay. All right, now to clean up this and then get to making the form for the tabletop before getting to the resin.
Yes.
All right, stay tuned, guys. All right, so now we're here where we have to make the form for the tabletop. And width is gonna be 16 inches, just as this is right now. And of course the length is 43 and a half. So I gotta make a form using other pieces of wood. I'm gonna be using MDF. I'm gonna cut all the parameters for it. Of course it's gonna be 16, the length 43 and a half. I'm gonna just make it so when we do pour resin, of course it's gonna be blocked and stay in here to be cured. So that is the next step. So now it's time to get to cutting the wood to create the form, which will take some time, but it's definitely necessary. Stay tuned for the next step. This was cut before, so it may not be to exact measurements. I mean an exact rectangle. So I'm just making sure to see what sides are off. What sides are off first. Okay, none of them are off on that side, so we are good to proceed. I'm cutting the
Which end you love better?
Yes, I love this end better, so I'm gonna cut this side for them.
63 and a half.
23 and a half.
43. 43.
one more thing to do. I want to just remeasure the wood that it was just cut to make sure it's exactly 43 and a half. I'm just doing one more measurement. Better safe than sorry.
Yes, better safe than sorry, but why he cheat me right again, y'all? It's gonna be right. Sounds right. Okay, so we're back. What machine is this? What is this
A
called?
table saw.
This is a table saw. And I know not everyone has a table saw, because I definitely didn't have a table saw. But you guys can get your wood cut at like Lowe's or Home Depot for the size you need in order to make these, what's it called? The mold?
It's a mold. It's like a mold,
It's
a
like
form. Yeah, I'll say a mold for the piece.
Perfect.
All right, so we got our measurements, our definite measurements, because you want to be sure. Even if you have to think about it, go make sure. You want to be able to measure twice, cut once.
Words to live by.
Yes. And I'll say never turn on your machines until it's time to use it. Just in case. I'm just a paranoid person.
Safety first.
Exactly, and always.
More words to live by.
Right. So I'm gonna set this at 16. And then this locks it. Now I'm not gonna move. And what I'm gonna do as well is make sure that this is true to its markings, because I don't have much faith in much. So, and again, I said I'm paranoid, so I'm always gonna double check everything. That one time that you check and you see something off is gonna save you.
Okay.
Stay paranoid, my friends.
No. Not word to live by. Do not. Cautious, maybe. Cautious.
Yeah, stay cautious. Correction. That sounds better, but it means the same thing.
Okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking it.
I love this because I don't have to make two measurements.
Yeah, no.
You saw that?
I saw that. Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, I've used stuff like this too.
Gotcha.
In like fashion.
Oh yes, that's right.
I know the power of the sizes.
Okay. Let me know no bonus. Okay, so the form has been cut and we are ready for the next step. And of course, just to show you guys how it will be, we're gonna put it together. Just like this. The ends has to be longer than the sides, just so it could cover the gap between this. I don't know how to exactly explain it.
Cover the gaps in the corners that they connect.
That's right. That's exactly how to say it. Okay.
Ooh, look how pretty.
So in the middle, of course, is where all the resin is gonna go.
Nobody's so excited. Hey girl.
But first we gotta attach the ends to the base of the form, and before that, we'll be using tape. It's tyvek tape. So this tape is going to be used so the resin doesn't stick to the wood. Resin is resistant, or this is resistant to resin. So once the resin is cured, we will be able to peel the piece off of the board. So this is just an extra layer that we would need, and there's different types of laminates that comes on types of wood. I'm not sure of the name of them, but you can buy wood that already has a laminate over it that you don't have to put an extra layer of tape to protect the wood from being stuck with resin. But in this case, we're using MDF, so we do need some type of layer to have it peeled off afterwards.
Okay. I'm very excited for this. This already looks really, really cute.
Tell me about it.
It's going to be so cute.
And you could already see it.
Oh!
I think the size is beautiful.
The size is beautiful.
We didn't have to extend it. We didn't have to extend it at all.
No, this is going to be perfect. Oh man, it's kind of like how you drew it.
I was just gonna say that. No, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was just gonna say, wow, I'm amazed because the markup in the book is exactly this.
Yo, where's the book? Where's the book? I don't even know. Guys, tell me this. The C in it, yes. Does not it look exactly like that? We lit.
Yeah, we up there. We up there. All right, time to get to taping.
Okay. Thought the taping would be the easy part, huh? Here I am, struggle busting it.
I won't put these goals on freeze. You cannot stop me. I mean this bitch and broccoli. Termination like I'm Rocky. Lift the heavy, no spot, please. Body back and beating it. I get away scotch free. And I'ma take control. Unbreakable. I
stay paranoid.
Good.
You go very slow. No!
Exactly what you're gonna do.
Because I could have just went fast and like, psh. Yeah, look how smooth that was.
No time for regrets. Faith in the Jimmy like Steph. Shooting is wet like clay. The party ain't maybe this way. I'm taking all of this love to the bank. I'ma deposit and see what it make. Shoot it, so it's free. I pay the meter. I can't repeat it like water. I'm stepping in deep when they know that I'm coming like
just like that.
Standing inside of the kitchen, I turn on the heat. I hit it, turn on my brothers and sisters. Get into it. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on free.
Alright, so we're done taping everything as necessary. Next up is to put these together, and we're going to be using small nails to knock into the wood to attach them to the side of the base. So let's get going on that.
Making a mold is like a whole video in itself.
Yep. Just hold these.
Hey, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. It gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV. It coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hang on every verb. I'ma show you.
The form has been made.
Yay!
But there's one more step. Okay, guys. The foam has been attached.
It's a little bit of a struggle. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, though.
But we did that. We did that.
We certainly did.
So, what is next, honey?
We are going to put silicone at the ends of each. At each corner, we're gonna put silicone. So there's no chance of resin seeping out through the cracks of the sides.
Wonderful.
And that's why when there's small gaps, it doesn't really matter, because at the end, we're gonna put silicone to fix that. Of course, use some gloves. Latex gloves is what I always get, and I get it from Home Depot or Lowe's or Amazon, whichever one you prefer. I use 100% all-purpose, 100% all-purpose silicone. It doesn't really matter the color, honestly. You can use clear, you can use white. This is white.
So they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. into it. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze.